Wake up, youth. Wake up, Jamaica. Wake up, government. Wake up, smuggler. Wake up, gun dealer. Wake up, shatter. Wake up, killers. Leg away country from the bandage away under, no, man. Make Jamaica nice, no, man. You know, see the gun, them and mash up the country, brother. Leg of the A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the mindset. Remember, I keep telling you, the mindset is about bringing us up to date with what's happening in and around this beautiful country of Jamaica, and to see how best we can communicate with each other in terms of one solution, in terms of one suggestion, in terms of one likes or dislike. I don't care which route it goes, as long as it stays positive, and at the end of the video we can say this video was well worth it. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking to you about the amount of guns for years that has been coming into this country, and I want to address this, ladies and gentlemen, very, very seriously, because the amount of gun that is coming in this country is creating havoc. And guess what? 99% of the time, ladies and gentlemen, it is the poor who suffers at the hands of these guns. Let's take it back to this year, the 21st of April 2017, and let's go to the newspaper, because I don't want to mess up on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to get it word for word, and I want you to get it perfect, so you know that this was not construed by Big Stone. It says the St. James Police made a major gun and ammunition find in Montego Bay Friday evening when 8 firearms and more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition were seized in an operation at the Montego Bay Wharf. In confirming the find, Senior Superintendent of Police Marlon Nesbitt told the Gleaner that the weapons were found during the execution of a border security strategy at the wharf. We had reasons to be suspicious about the contents of 2 barrels, and after a careful examination and search of their contents, the find was made, said Nesbitt. We found 8 firearms, 1 high-powered rifle, a shotgun, and 1,046 rounds of assorted ammunition. The senior cop said efforts are now being made to identify who the barrel, which originated in Fort Lauderdale, was sent to. This is the second time since the start of the year that the police have seized illegal guns at the Montego Bay Wharf. In an earlier operation, 2 guns were found in a shipment and 2 men were arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine someone can be so cold in their business transaction? Because bringing in guns in this country is a business, Jamaica. Let's be faced. This is a business, and this is not a business that the small man is doing. The small man cannot afford these guns and ammunition. Let's take it over now into Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to read to you what was just recently found in Kingston. After the amount of bloodshed and the amount of people that are killed and are dying every day in the streets of this country, we're still bringing in guns. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Kingston. Kingston, Jamaica, July 21st, 2017. 15 high-powered weapons and more than 4,000 rounds of assorted ammunition were seized at the Kingston wharves yesterday. The police said it was through a collaborative effort with the Jamaica Defence Force and the Jamaica Customs that the authorities were able to seize 2 AK-47 rifles, 3.5.56 carbine rifles, 2 5.56 rifles, 8 pistols, 30 assorted magazines, 2 100-round 5.56 spiral magazine, and over 4,000 assorted rounds of ammunition and a ballistic vest. These high-powered firearms and ammunition were destined for the criminal underworld, which continue to wreak havoc in our country, and special commendation must be given to the intelligence team that work assiduously to make this significant bust, said Commissioner of Police George Quayle. Quayle also commended members of the security forces and the Jamaica Customs. He said, "This is a significant seizure, and we encourage citizens to support the security forces to rid our country of the crime scourge and preserve the safety of the nation." Now, Big Stone cannot tell anyone by force how to make their living. I can only reason with those who choose to make a living by bringing in guns and ammunition in this country. The guns and the ammunition that comes into this country are very expensive in the streets. One of those rifles is well over 800,000 for one of those rifles, up to $1 million for one of those rifles. One of those AK-47 bullets is well over $1,000 per round. So as you look at it, ladies and gentlemen, and do the maths, there's a lot of money to be made in smuggling guns into this country. But let me beg you, and I've always begged you, please don't bring no more guns into this country. We can't take no more guns. Too much gun there already. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of guns there in Jamaica, my brother. Thousands. The politicians started this trend many years ago. And how can we, in this generation, in this time, even think about bringing one more gun or even one more round of ammunition? How can we be so cold as to bring so much guns and ammunition in a country that already have thousands upon thousands of guns? How could we be so cold? Look another way for make a hustling, my brother. Because listen to me carefully. And I'm telling you this. When the guns go out there and the guns are scattered all over the island, you, the person who instigated the guns to come in, will never know when one day one of those guns will be turned on you. It has happened many times. I understand that people have their businesses. I understand that people have to make a living. Why do you choose to make a living on debt? Debt! Our people are dying down here. So Mr. Gun Runner, Mr. Gun Businessman, Mr. Gun Keeper, Mr. Gun Smuggler, I beg you, please no bring no more gun come down here. We can't take no more gun. We cannot take no more gun. And youth, Big Stone appeal to you. Wanna see what happened to your friend. And enough of your friend them dead by the gun, you know. I have spoken to a lot of youth whole heap of time, and the youth them tell me, Big Stone, I can't even count on one hand how much of my friend them dead. Me need more than 2 hands, 2 feet. And then I have to start work on this trying to hear them in my head. The amount of friend what me have were dead by the gun. Me a beg you no higher. Youth, no take up no gun, man. You no need no gun, brother. A gun was made as destruction. A gun was made as destruction. And the person who are bringing in all these ammunition. You see, even if we have a whole heap of gun down here, but we don't have the ammunition for fire the guns them are useless. What we are doing with 4,000 rounds of ammunition, you know how much people are got dead? Only realize how much people are got dead? Can be your own family member are got dead? Can you imagine that? And we still are smuggling and are bringing gun. Well, we can't bring in some computers. Well, we can't bring in something to edify the youth them and bring up the youth them mentality. But we can bring in some things so that we build our country and put the country further up on top. Why do we have to go into a business? There are only two set of people do this, Rasta. One who just doing this because they want to just mess up the country. And the other one that just do it because he's not patriotic. He not have no love in him heart for him fellow Jamaican. Any man will get involved in smuggling guns into his own country where him live. In one country where him friend them pitney them live. Where fame pitney them run up and down on the street. Where fame wife and fame mother and fame grandmother run up and down on the street. Any man who bring in gun have no heart, Rasta. Try know my brother. Be tired for beg the item in my brethren. The gun thing is not going to work. It has never worked. It has caused nothing but destruction left, right, and center. Enough people dead, you know. It's almost 800 people dead since the year start, you know. I have to tell you the stats, you know the stats, you know. Enough people are dead, you know. Put on the gun, my brother. Look at the business there. Take up farming. Farming, shortage of food, I can come down pan way. And you can make millions of dollars off of farming. Them soon free up the herb. Mr. Prime Minister, free up the ganja, make the man them start to cultivate some herb. Don't make the man them bring no more shot in here. We cannot take it. And guess what? You see, when the shot them come down here, guess who suffer from the shot them? Poor people. We can't even bury themselves. Wake up, youth. Wake up, Jamaica. Wake up, government. Wake up, smuggler. Wake up, gun dealer. Wake up, shatter. Wake up, killers. Look our country from the bandage we under, man. Make Jamaica nice, man. You know, see the gun them and mash up the country, brother. Look at the country. Look at the country. Look at the country. A big stone, a big item in my brother. One love. Thank you very much for watching.